Hello and welcome to the Booze and Tunes podcast featuring myself, Thomas Radley, as well as my brother, Peej, backwards Jeep Radley, and my good friends, Arco Andrew Viri Grimbeard, as well as Lee Woogie Woogo.
That's me.
Now, we have a pretty exciting podcast today just because of some big news that we received. I believe it was just yesterday. Drake's new album has been announced for January 2021. It will be titled Certified Lover Boy.
Yes. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Really is. Yeah.
Yep. We have Laugh Now, Cry Later, which I believe will be on it because that's the one with Lil Durk that came out like a month ago or so. It's a great song, fantastic song. There's also been a lot of leaks that came out. I don't know if any of them or how many of them will be on the album, but there have been a lot of Drake leaks coming out, so I guess we'll see there. Initial thoughts, excited, not excited. What are we thinking about this new Drake album here?
Oh, I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, just for the name itself,
yes.
I'm
you
excited.
always gotta get a little eager about some hot New Jersey, but
Yeah,
always love Drake.
you know I'd like a Take Care too, though.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
God.
the second you start talking about part twos, though, shit gets
Yeah,
shit's
Martin-
whack.
Laugh now, take care later.
He
Wow.
did. Yikes. He did release a trailer for the album, and there were some homages paid to his previous works. So Far Gone, Nah, Nothing Was the Same, Dark Lane demo tapes, and I believe there was one more, but I can't think of it right now. But maybe saying that he's mixing some of the sounds from these albums. Not sure.
Okay.
Baby, you, my airplane.
I'm waiting for his newest song, Eating a Sandwich While on a Podcast.
Yeah, that's featuring the hit single Peanut Butter and Fluff.
Peanut butter and peach.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's part of the healthy diet.
So past that, though, I mean, we don't really have much more information about that album, but again, excited, love Drake, always want some new projects from him. A couple shout outs this week. Tiger's Jaw, new song, Cat's Cradle, fantastic song.
Great song.
I know Lee heard it with me. I don't know if either of you two have heard it yet, but it was fantastic. Big fan. I think Tiger's Jaw's coming back with another new album and probably just going to be really good.
Or came out on Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
I've been a bit
I
busy this
haven't
weekend.
liked a lot of their music since the Pizza Slice album.
The Pizza Slice album.
Their last album, June, was amazing. What are you talking
Yeah.
about? Oh my God.
I
Your
still
opinion no
want it.
longer matters.
Oof.
The new Ariana song,
Water.
okay, not great. It was just
If
whatever.
you're a fan of Ariana, you love that song. Just putting it out there.
I mean, I don't dislike Ariana at all.
Well,
I
if
just think
you're...
it's
I
all
like
right.
You see the music
Same.
video for that song?
Yep.
Yeah,
I love her.
She's like the president. Pretty
She is?
she, my
Oh,
president.
nominated for
Yeah,
pres?
I'm into it.
Yeah, that is my president for sure.
I would 100% go out and vote.
We had Ty Dolla $ign's new album titled "Featuring Ty Dolla $ign."
That's dumb.
I mean, it's playing on the meme that he does the best on features.
I know.
But the song with Post is pretty good. She's a spicy little mama. I don't really have much to
That's
say
the
about
name
this
of the
album.
song,
other
or-
than that. No. That's just my favorite line.
That's
from the
just
song.
all
The
he
song's-
says?
The song's called "Spicy,"
Okay, close.
but she is in fact my spicy little mama.
That's what they say.
The rest of, I mean, to be honest, I listened to the album once through. I mean, it's like, again, my favorite term. It's like wallpaper music. I don't care. I could give it or take it though. New Karol G song. I can't fucking understand a goddamn word she's saying. So I don't care.
Dude, Karol G is my girl. Did you know this?
I did.
Okay, did you listen to the new song? Or?
No, not yet, but I'm now gonna check it out.
Damn.
Oh my god, dude.
That song, Aora Mia, with Bad Bunny, great song.
Okay, well, Peej is in the Karol G Latina community on that
All
one.
the girls with the name G at the end. First of all, excellent musicians, also very good looking.
I'm sorry?
Is there more than one?
Becky G, also my girl.
Wow.
That's like a wrestler, right?
GG,
yeah.
GG Dolls.
Yeah, she's the man.
Jeez.
Pearl Jam Unplugged MTV is now on Spotify. Big one for me there because I love that Unplugged session.
Excellent session.
I mean, it's probably the best Unplugged. Nah, Alice in Chains is better, but Pearl Jam very close second. Very close second.
I love banging unplugs, dude.
New John Dawson album titled Pixel Bath. There is a song on there called Triple Double featuring A$AP Rocky. Fantastic song, really weird, really out there. It's like kind of like punk driven. I really like it. The A$AP feature I don't give a shit about. He doesn't sound that good on it if I'm being honest.
A$AP punk rock band would be
I haven't listened to A$AP Rocky since fucking Problems.
Wow.
Yeah.
Things you keep to yourself.
He loves bad bitches.
The new Gorillaz album is out, Song Machine. I did listen to quite a few of those songs. The one with Elton John and Black was fucking sick. The one with Schoolboy Q was dope too. I really liked that one. But really just a good album. I mean, the Gorillaz are great. Shout them out. On the opposite note, I would like to point out that Nelly has a new song with Florida Georgia Line named Lil Bit, and it is fucking atrocious. So good.
Yeah.
Good work, Nelly. Way to completely tarnish your reputation.
Nelly, isn't that a country band?
It certainly is. He's back on that country rap grind.
What was the last with Tim McGraw over and over again?
That was his best song.
That was good. That's why he continued down the fucking country rap road. And
I mean, it had to be like 2003, 2004. So I was like 14.
That was a killer fucking song. Don't get it twisted.
That was a killer song.
There's some bangers.
Mm-hmm.
New Jack Harlow song, Tyler Harrow. Big fan of this one. Lee does not like this one.
I thought it was average. I just thought Jack could do better. I don't know. It just seemed like a fucking filler song to me. I don't know.
I do like this song. I can see where you're coming from because he doesn't really change up the sound very much, if ever. But he's still a really good rapper.
I'm glad that he came out with the song. Like, it's better than him not coming out with the song. It's a good song. It's just I thought it could be better.
I have a question. Tyler Harrow, the Miami Heat basketball player?
Yeah, he's in the music video.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I'm a big Tyler Harrow fan.
The Wonder Years new song, very, very, very good. Love this new Wonder Years song.
Everybody check that out.
Very, very good. I kind of love whatever they do, but for some reason their new music seems to be hitting me even specialer. I remember what was the album that me and you, Peej, were going nuts about for the Wonder Years not too long ago. It was the one with fucking oh my god, the last song on it was Jesus
the most
Christ.
recent one.
Yeah, it was fucking Sister Cities. Sister Cities, and the song what was it? Was it Raining in Kyoto?
That's not the one I was thinking of.
No. There were a lot of good songs on that album. Pyramids Assault was also really good.
Yeah, that's yeah.
But their new song is really good, and I'm a big fan of it.
Yeah, I think about it over and over again personally.
Oh my god, we're gonna have to get off this Nelly train before we get copyrighted for fucking taking Tim McGraw's lyrics.
That was pretty close, yeah.
We're drinking booze in the
Isn't he
caboose.
on a song
There's
with
no plan of leaving it.
I have no idea. Nelly. That's not even his first song with Florida Georgia Line.
Booze in the caboose.
We're getting fucking busted in the caboose, and no intentions of getting off the train.
It's
Sorry.
Nelly and Murphy, Shake Your Tail Fella.
Oh my god.
Song.
Shake Your Tail Fella.
There's some other new songs that you haven't brought up yet too.
He's got some bangers.
Nelly. Well, yeah, we're not done. Nelly. I mean, to be completely fair, Nelly. Was a legend. He has definitely ruined his reputation for me on that one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Moving on, we have the Kid Laroi with "So Done," which that song sucks, man. I don't see it with this kid. I can't. I listen to every song once and then never go back to it at all. Period.
I forget what I said about that. You made me listen to that, and I forget what the fuck I said.
I did.
It was.
I don't
it was
remember
not good.
It
wasn't
it's not good. Nope, not a big fan of it.
was the worst song you've ever heard.
We also have new Marshmello featuring Usher.
Big Usher fan.
Wow.
Yeah. What, in 2001?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Is that when you were an Usher fan?
2003.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I don't really like him.
definitely fucked.
Oh well, that's
I love it.
that's without a doubt. The new Bruce Springsteen song. I mean, it's fucking Bruce Springsteen, man. I don't know what else to tell you on that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw in a little tidbit.
On fire.
It's all the rage amongst the like 40 pluses.
The new song.
Yeah.
It's a boomer banger.
Well, yeah, the song "Power of Prayer" sucks.
Dude, I'm telling you, they love it. They're eating it
Song
up.
sucks.
Oh well, Bruce is
new.
like their god. They're Jesus.
Oh, I know. I remember Auntie Patty telling me she cried at one of his concerts.
Really?
Tom DeLonge, Angels and Airwaves, and Illenium with a song called "Paper Thin." This one was okay. I don't really care for what Tom DeLonge's been doing lately in the first place.
His music sucks. But
Illenium's like heavy dubstep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Florida. And then what was the other one? Oh, it's not Florida Georgia Line again.
What? No, it's
Oh,
Tom
Motion
DeLonge,
City
Angels and
Soundtrack.
Airwaves, and Illenium.
What?
I mean, he is Angels and Airwaves.
But
Where did I get that from?
The Nelly song.
Credit was on Neighborhoods by Blink-182, probably. So just saying.
Yeah. We also have a new song from Bring Me the Horizon, Teardrops.
It's a good song.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan, but I'm not really a huge fan of Bring Me the Horizon in the first place.
If you like breakdowns in like the old school, like 2009 to 13-ish, fucking hardcore slash mellow out, then wait for the breakdown, you're gonna love it.
All right, check it out.
You're gonna love it. That is pretty much all of the mentions that I had for new music this week. There wasn't there wasn't too many that I was crazy about, to be honest with you.
There was there's a few other ones. There was Hands Like Houses, which I love Hands Like Houses, but I don't really care for that song too much.
No idea who that is.
Yeah. There's a new
It's an Australian rock band.
Never heard of them.
What's that?
Never heard of them.
I didn't even check my new music this week. There's a new Nada Surf and Chami. Yup.
Nada Surf. I actually don't even know who that is, to be honest.
No idea.
Oh, really?
Yep.
New Sister Sandy. That was the after Nick Hartkopf went off. That was the band the meme page was preaching about. So.
Oh yeah, it's
They had a couple. Sister Sandy. There's a few good songs. This is an acoustic emo album, so it might be good. I haven't listened to it yet, though. That's Sister Sandy.
I can't believe you guys missed the Billy Joe Armstrong release. Amico.
Well,
Can't believe it.
I couldn't understand what he was saying because
I can definitely believe it.
that I haven't really liked the Green Day album since.
New Paul Bear. Very, very, very good metal band.
Dude, they have some good stuff, actually.
You listen to Paul Bear?
I've listened to some Paul Bear, yeah.
Yeah.
I was listening one day. I was playing poker with my buddies.
They're good.
Like they're like a new age Sabbath a little bit. It's very.
It's like heavy, melodic, fucking doom metal, but
it was good. It was good.
Heavy melodic doom metal. I like that description. I won't lie.
well, it's like the genre.
Seriously, you should check it out. They got some good stuff.
We do have a couple fan questions this week.
Okay.
Let's go.
My favorite one was sent in by Janie from Seattle, Washington.
Are you real?
Yeah.
Wow.
What? No.
Alright.
Nope. How do you guys feel about Nirvana? And what is your favorite project from the band? They are my favorite band of all time, probably due to area bias. Like I said, she's from Seattle. I'll start it off. I mean, I like Nirvana. I think they're super fucking overrated, if I'm being totally honest with you. But In Utero was a good album. Obviously, Bleach was a good album. And they have some of the best grunge jams out there. But I just didn't think that all of their shit was as good as their best shit.
I love Nirvana.
See, I didn't listen to Nirvana much, but I have to respect Nirvana because they were not afraid to do something different. They weren't afraid to play the music that they wanted to play, and Of course they're gonna be overrated because I mean they inspired so many other bands and shit. Like that's just gonna happen to
They
anybody.
had so much. They had so much
Yeah,
success.
that grunge era.
It's
Definitely.
stuff.
What was this writer's name?
Janie.
Genie.
Genie. I'm all on board with this.
Let's
100%.
go.
Oh, she's right, dude. She's 100% right.
Kurt
And
Cobain is the
I
fucking
agree
man.
with Lee that
That
no matter
band
what-
slammed.
I agree with Lee that they're always gonna be overrated now. But go back and listen to all of In Utero. Every song, like.
Well, I did say In Utero is a good album.
Yeah, but I know.
We
But
could-
I'm just saying it's better. Like everyone's like, oh, go listen to Nevermind. It's like, no, go listen to In Utero. Go listen to Francis Farmer. Go listen to like Serve the Servants. Like all,
Bleach.
Milk It. Penny Royalty. Like, dude, it's just full of hits. I would just skip Bleach. I'm just gonna say that because Grows not the drum. I know people get no. You know what? You want to listen to Bleach songs real quick. You want to listen to songs off Bleach? Go listen to some of the live stuff with Grohl, like School with Grohl drumming. Way better than the Bleach album. Just saying. But I agree with her. I'm all in.
The montage of
There you
Heck
go.
shit was dope. The tapes.
All right. Well, we definitely. I did watch that. That was fantastic.
the tapes from montage of Heck is on your
Is,
Spotify.
Very,
They're all
very
there.
different point of views here.
Also live at Reading and live at Wichita Banks.
I like how you said that.
Yeah, it's a me and Pavo thing. But
Like your Wichita accent.
yeah,
I didn't know you had one.
I have a lot of terrible accents.
All right. Moving on to the next fan question.
Never mind.
Last time you guys talked about Green Day, do you think that American Idiot is their best album, or do you think it's just that this is worded wrong?
Weird.
Yeah, this is worded weird, is what I should have said. I think what they're trying to say is, do you think American Idiot is their best album or just their most
Do
commercial?
we have the time to listen to her whine?
Oh, this guy.
I would go as far as say Dookie is their third best album.
The
Just
answer
saying.
is yes. And next question.
Okay. I would still say, yeah, American Idiot's probably their best album.
That album could make me cry in the middle of a summer day.
Oh, what are you saying is their second best album?
Dude, I fucking love 21st Century Breakdown. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I love that album. I love that album, dude. It's great. Hey, I love Nimrod too. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I think 21st Century Breakdown is super underrated because what the fuck were they supposed to do after American Idiot?
But that
They
doesn't make it
delivered.
good. That doesn't make it good. What?
They delivered.
21
That's a great song.
Come on.
That's an awesome song.
Dude, that's like whenever I stopped listening to Green Day, not gonna lie. I stopped listening to them when they came out.
Because after fucking American Idiot, it wasn't
Yeah, and
cool.
Dookie, and then it's just I don't even know.
I think Duke.
This next question I'm really excited for. I've been waiting for this one, to be honest with you. This is our last fan question.
American Idiot is not that good, guys.
American Idiot is
Okay.
Hot
take.
Fuck you.
Super hot take, dude. That's
I
boiling
won't,
hot.
I won't stand for it. Front to back, every song on the album is flawless. It's just
every
it's,
single song off American
every
Idiot.
single song on that album is
The
incredible.
Jesus of Suburbia keeps me like occupied.
Jesus of Suburbia is probably the best song they ever made.
Yeah, that's a good song for sure.
Fucking dude, Are We the Waiting, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, Holiday, Letter Bomb, Homecoming, like the whole
Jimmy.
St. Jimmy's
Boulevard-
amazing.
Boulevard of Broken Dreams is not a great song.
Oh
Wake
my
me up,
god!
Wake me up when September ends.
Yeah, that's a
bro.
great.
That's the
my
best
whole
song ever made, so.
American Idiot. The whole album is amazing, dude.
September Ends and Boulevard of Broken Dreams, like the two songs for me, like I don't think.
Wake
I
Me Up
love-
When September Ends. You can't say that about that song. Come on, dude.
I love those songs.
The
Oh.
only argument I could
don't
see
know.
against those two, honestly, is because they were played on MTV2 for like 15 straight hours every day in
Yeah.
that year.
That is true.
And I listened to it over and over again.
Yeah,
I just keep wishing you were.
Great.
Anyway, yeah.
And
Oh
it
my
hurts so bad.
I wasn't even trying. I said
So
listen.
the last question that I was really excited for was apparently we had mentioned the Ramones and our distaste for them, Peej. So this person Michael would like to know why we dislike the Ramones because they are the innovators of punk, and your favorite punk bands would not be where they are without them.
Okay. Real quick.
Let's
I talked to Clay about this yesterday. So there's a cover of I Just Want to Have Something to Do by the Ramones. It's by Jeff Ament of Pearl Jam, where he sings and plays the acoustic guitar. Go listen to the cover and then go listen to the Ramones version and tell me which one is better. Their version is so bad.
He's
It's
talking
so
about
bad.
innovation now. He is talking
Yeah,
about
I mean, he's
innovation.
talking about how they started all the punk. I mean, to be fair though, I think the Clash would have been just fine without the Ramones, and I preferred the Clash way over the Ramones.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I still like the Ramones.
For the influences, I guess. But there was the Clash. The Sex Pistols were on the other side of the ocean. There were other bands.
Allow me to say this at least. I would say that the Ramones, for their time, I get their cultural influences and all they've done for punk. But I mean, beyond "I Want to Be Sedated," I could give a shit less about another Ramones song. Like I don't care.
Wait,
Sex Pistols could have been better than them, but they only had like 2 albums.
You've heard of Blitzkrieg Pop, right?
Six.
Yeah, that song
Pop.
is not that good to me at all.
Okay.
What about the 2016 remaster?
Oh man, that one classic.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like some other band out of New York City would have come up with something similar at that point. But anyway.
All right. Well, regardless of that, I think it's. I mean, I hate to say it like this, but I think it's widely considered that the Ramones are at least a little overrated, a little bit.
For what?
But like I said, dude, like I said earlier, if you have a heavy influence on other bands, you're gonna be overrated, no matter what overrated means.
That's a good point.
No, it does. All right, this one I thought was going to be quite a hot topic. I don't know if any of you watched this. I'm sure Lee saw it, but I don't know if he watched it. Kanye West was on the Joe Rogan podcast. They discussed shitloads of topics. It was like 3 hours long. Talking a lot about, Kanye running for president and, why he thinks that's his calling and, shit like this. Anybody see this? Anybody watch this?
No.
I saw a clip from it. He said Bernie Sanders is a superhero, so I was like, fuck yeah.
I watched about 20 minutes of
Kanye knows
nothingness for so far out of it because I was watching the UFC fights over the weekend, which Khabib is the GOAT. So
yeah, lost an easy $50 there. Fuck.
Shout out Khabib real quick.
Yeah, I lost money on that.
I plan on watching that podcast 100%. We'll watch it. What were your thoughts on it, Tom?
If I listened to Blame Game last week multiple times.
Absolutely not. Don't ever bring it up again.
Great song.
Okay. Let me get this out on the table. As most of you, if not all of you know, I love Kanye. I have always loved Kanye. I think he's one of the greatest of this or any generation in the world. An amazing musician, an amazing producer, rapper, everything. I love him, and some of his albums are my favorites of all time. With that being said, why is this man running for president on a serious platform? Because when you watch that podcast, he actually has some salient points. He's not a moron at all, but he's not a fucking president. That is so beyond what I expected of Kanye at any point that I'm just a little bit frustrated now with the gospel music and the non-secular lyrics, as he likes to put it. He doesn't want to talk about sex. He doesn't want to curse, this, that, and the other thing. And, if he wants to run for president, whatever. It's frustrating. As a Kanye stan, I will totally admit it. I love Kanye. All I want is music, man. And far be it for me to deny his religious beliefs or whatever it may be. But when you have songs like Ultralight Beam, which are pretty fucking religious, they're pretty overtly religious in their themes. The song's amazing. It's fantastic. Why can't it be like that? It doesn't need to be. And, with that being said, there were a couple songs off Jesus is King that were pretty good. But Follow God and Closed on Sunday, whatever. But
what about Jesus Walks, bro?
Well, yeah, that's not off fucking Jesus is King. But yeah,
it's a great song.
I mean, he's still, but there's still secular lyrics and shit. What I'm saying is his new. Okay. On the new album, though, he doesn't curse. There are no overtly sexual themes or anything like that. And there are still a couple good songs. Whereas with shit like Ultralight Beam, that's what I want to hear if he's going to go gospel. I want Ultralight Beam. Now, I understand you can't stretch that across 18 fucking songs across a whole album. But there needs to be shit on that quality level. because I'm not going to be sitting here all day listening to the fucking Baptist choir singing along with Kanye. I want Kanye to be Kanye. And that new song he put out, Na Na Na, I mean, it's wild, it's fun. It's not the greatest song. I can totally admit that. But I still would rather him wild the fuck out like that rather than what was on Jesus is King. That's just me, though.
You're asking a lot of them.
All I gotta say is hashtag Tribe Called Chekaho, Kanye 2020. Amen.
You sound like what's the intro? Right. What else song is it? Burgundy, the intro. He's like,
yeah, I get it.
We want to hear raps. We don't care how you feel.
We want to hear raps.
16 of them.
Right. Okay, but that's fair.
How you feel?
I don't need to know. I don't need him to rap 16 bars. As I'm saying, I can listen to some of his religious shit, but it needs to be listenable hip hop music. Like, I can't just sit around.
You're saying his following is because of another reason, and he's just kind of
everybody who loves Kanye. Everybody who loves Kanye for music, unless you're out of your fucking mind. Like, you can, if you don't like his music and you like him as a person, then that is crazy to me. But I get it. Like, he's very forward thinking. How can you like him as a person and not like his music is my question. How do you like his attitude all the time and not like his music?
Okay.
Maybe
that's different. Well, that's different. Yeah, that's different.
Yeah. It's not that I'm saying I can't believe people like him as a human being. It's that I don't understand how you like anything about him if you don't like his music. That doesn't make any sense to me, because his music is so his personality. Like, that is what has been built up in his, in his high regards, and why we put him on a pedestal.
Yeah, he's very real. Like, his music is an exact interpretation of himself, almost.
Oh, for sure. It's a direct extension of, like, who he is as a person.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I don't know if we'll ever get another Runaway.
Extinction.
We're going to get whatever
We're never going to get another Blame Game. I'll tell you that.
No.
Dude, it's so funny.
Another Gold Digger. Never going to get
Blame Game is like the worst song on that album. That's so funny to me. I've been waiting to say this to you for so long. I don't understand why you like that song so much.
That is the most blasphemous thing.
Oh my God.
I can't speak. I'm so upset.
I think a lot of it might have to do with the fact that the John Legend chorus is just so fucking bland and boring. I don't want to listen to it ever.
Bro, I call you motherfucker for long. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wow. Well, so are you willing to tell me that Chris Rock on that outro?
No, I don't care for the
is
outro.
Pleasant to you at all?
I don't care for the outro that much, but like the rest of the song is incredible.
Okay, well, I get
you know,
it.
You know what's a great
song? Teach their own.
Is See You in My Nightmares. That's my number 2.
Great song.
Freebird.
I think it's hysterical that you're naming, like, we're talking about My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy right now.
I'm just saying it's my second favorite.
And you're mentioning, like, not the best songs. You're mentioning the worst songs on the album. Right?
That's like one of the best songs on the album.
I just want to point out that this all started just because Kanye was on the Joe Rogan podcast. This man,
Kanye's a polarizing figure.
He really is.
Yeah, this is what happened.
Well, so
our
wait,
actually,
that's it started because the president's a fucking meme, so he feels like he's a meme too.
What was the second song you said? Wait, See You in My Nightmares? That's not on.
It's on 808s and Heartbreaks.
Yeah.
If a literal actor didn't fucking win the presidency, he wouldn't think, "Oh, I can fucking do it too." Then
I would probably agree with that.
That fucking helped.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that made him realize, like, I can do this too.
Oh shit, this is actually a joke.
I think the main difference between the two is Trump was known as a businessman. So, like, whether you want your president to be a politician or not, America is a business, and that's that. Kanye is a musician. Now, is he a businessman? Yes, but I mean, first and foremost, musician, designer. Like, I wouldn't put Kanye in the forefront of my mind with the word businessman.
Music.
You'd have a better chance. You'd have a better chance of convincing me that Jay-Z could be the president because he's actually a crazy businessman. But while we're on the topic of My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, just because I brought this up, can we go through this track list real quick and just talk about the flawlessness that is My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy? Dark Fantasy itself, amazing. Probably the best intro of any Kanye album except Ultralight Beam. Gorgeous with Cudi and Raekwon. Are you fucking kidding me?
A good song.
Power is like one of the quintessential Kanye tracks.
Raekwon.
All of Lights
You
is
know what? Hold on.
probably
Real quick.
Yeah.
The end of Power is just like top 5.
that song as a whole is just like so good. It blows my mind. Man.
I just want to jump out a window, even though I know that's not the point.
All right. Powered by Kanye West makes Peej feel suicidal. Duly noted.
I didn't mean it that way. I just meant like I'm so amped up.
You're on watch, bud.
A big conversation this week on Twitter was Monster with Nicki Minaj, Rick Ross, Jay-Z, and Bon Iver. A lot of people like to say
that's a collab, huh?
A lot of people like to say that Nicki Minaj had the best verse on this one. I would actually disagree and say Kanye did. I would put Nicki at a close second, but I can't for any reason understand why the Nicki verse would be regarded as better than the Kanye verse, because when you are talking about pure rhymes, I mean, she's, you know, like I don't want to go through the whole like every lyric, but you're talking about being from Sri Lanka and rhyming it with Tonka trucks. Like, it's not a very impactful verse to me. Again, I don't want to go through all the lyrics. I understand that that's kind of a brief summation and it's kind of just poking fun at one part. But I think that verse from her is super fucking overrated. And the fact that he got Rick Ross for like 4 bars just to talk about how fat he is hilarious to me.
I'm not familiar, but I'm interested.
Monster's a great song. If you've never listened to that song, you are missing the fuck out. It's definitely, with all that I've said, it's definitely a good Nicki Minaj verse, but I think there are better, is what I'm trying to say. I think Roman's Revenge, she had better verses across the board. I still think Moment for Life, she probably has one of her best verses.
That's a great song.
That Drake verse on that is disgusting.
I love that song. Every day I work out, Moment for Life.
All right. Well, then we have So Appalled, which was another posse cut with Swizz Beatz, Jay-Z, Pusha T, Sci-Hi, and RZA. That was also a great song. Definitely looking back in hindsight, a lot of feature carrying power on this album, but Kanye still kills.
It sounds like a Wu-Tang album to me.
Why? Because
Raekwon,
RZA's there? Raekwon was on Gorgeous.
Yeah,
Second
2 different
song.
songs. I'm just saying.
Yeah. And then, but with that being said, after the Monster Rick Ross verse, we have Devil in a New Dress, which has probably the best Rick Ross verse that's ever been spat, spitted, or spoot anywhere across any timeline in the universe. That verse is ridiculous, and if Rick Ross could only channel that at all times, or that and I Fell in Love with the Pen, started fucking the ink.
No, that's a terrible song. I knew you were going to say that.
I believe that he knew that you were going to say that, honestly.
I knew. I definitely knew, and okay.
I believe it. I believe it.
The verse is bad.
You said the song in reverse is bad?
The song is excellent. His verse is bad. That's what I meant.
You got to listen to it in reverse.
Yeah, we listened. We flipped it over.
You got to listen to Chicago in reverse because that hails Satan.
You won't get it.
No, you'll never quite figure it out. Runaway, best Kanye song maybe ever. Just saying. Hell of a Life, good song, not one of the best. Then we have
You can't just say that and then not say why.
Runaway is in my opinion anyways, is the quintessential Kanye track. The emotion that he brings in it, the simple piano note being like this unbelievable lead-in that just like builds up so hard. And I mean, the beat itself is fantastic. And I mean, come on, that Pusha T verse, oh my God, that Pusha T verse is incredible, dude.
Overrated. Pusha T is the man, though.
Yeah. Right. We're gonna move on. Blame Game, John Legend. We've already discussed this.
Incredible.
Lost in the World with Bon Iver again. I love that Kanye understands how good Justin Vernon is, because Bon Iver, I mean, has some of the best music of this fucking decade. But like, I just love the fact that he constantly utilizes Justin Vernon's technical abilities in music making. And then Who Will Survive in America? Good song. Kind of weak to end the album off, if I'm being honest with you. But that album in general, I think is, I mean, pretty much widely regarded as Kanye's best. I don't know if you guys would agree or disagree on that one.
Would agree.
Gold Digger is still his best song, so can't really agree. But go on, move on. Let's move.
Gold Digger was Late Registration.
It was Jamie Foxx.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah. So moving on. After the
great Deathcab song. Now that we're talking about Deathcab,
I do love that. Yeah.
something important.
Well, we can definitely talk about some Deathcab.
I heard it.
I mean, Deathcab is probably most widely known to most people for just "I Will Follow You Into the Dark."
Oh,
I don't even know what song that is.
it's a good song.
It's a good song.
But they also were recently featured on Chance the Rapper's debut album, The Big Day, which was widely panned by everyone and their mother. The Big Day was not good, but the song with Ben Gibbard and the rest of Deathcab was actually pretty good. I like that one. That was one of my favorites.
There was also
So good.
one. It's like 2009. The one with Grapevine Fires and Kath.
Narrow Stairs.
Yeah, Narrow Stairs. The lead single off that is like 8 minutes, but the radio version is like 4. What the fuck is the name of that song? It's got the bass where it's like boom, 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 boom. It's a good song.
It's got love.
I actually liked Transatlanticism quite a bit.
Yeah,
as well.
My favorite Deathcab song was Such Great Heights.
Okay. I'm not.
Quick random round for you because me and Lee constantly talk about this. Thoughts on Avril Lavigne?
She was a skater girl.
Oh, it's I will possess your heart.
That's a complicated question for sure.
2002 Avril Lavigne is one of the best pop rock singer songwriters of this or any generation.
Honestly,
Underrated
I was never a
vocalist.
huge fan, so I'm gonna recuse myself.
Gwen Stefani's gonna take the stage over it.
Go,
Really.
go back. Tell me, dude. She actually is the reason why she's underrated because of like the type of band that she's in. Her voice is actually really good. If you go back and listen to her voice.
Gwen Stefani.
Did not like No Doubt very much.
Oh, that's dumb.
I did.
Thank you.
I honestly preferred her solo shit more than I did with No Doubt.
Also dumb.
I liked Gwen Stefani.
Hollaback Girl and
No Doubt and Gwen Stefani.
Great Escape and such. Gwen Stefani, very attractive, by the way. Shout out Gwen if she's watching.
Yeah, I saw her. At the
We love you, Gwen.
Hot.
I saw her at the Comcast Center. She was the headliner. Paramore opened. Not a great night for Paramore, but great night for Gwen Stefani.
Hot take.
I watched Paramore performance live on YouTube the other day, and I was pleasantly surprised actually.
So early Paramore, when like they were playing like small clubs, phenomenal. I saw them at the Comcast Center. I was like, "What is this horse dong? Like it's so bad."
Why?
The song they've had on the radio for the last year.
I just feel like the sound didn't translate as well to like a big open auditorium, and like, but then like No Doubt came out and just crushed it. So I was like so upset. Like they sounded incredible, and like it's like Paramore didn't fill out the stage. I don't know how to describe it.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it was interesting. Yeah, I mean, I guess after time passes by, maybe they just kind of lost it a little bit. I don't know.
And I've told you this, but the brothers, the drummer and the guitar player, they left the band for a while after the first 3 albums, which were the best 3. And then I think the drummer rejoined or something. I forget, but
one of them did. I know that.
So then the album, I think I saw them at Comcast Center. It was just her and I think the bass player were like the only original members. But the first time I saw them like at like a place that only held like 2,000 people. It was like all the original members, and I think they were touring on the album with Misery Business. It was awesome.
That's probably their best song ever.
Ain't it
was
fun?
a great album. Yeah,
Haley Williams. Right now, I love you, Joe.
Living in the real world, it's a little different.
I think about it.
Don't go crying to your mom. Next on the docket, the Golfer album that I had discussed previously it was pretty good. Yeah, they are an emo band. It's like kind of mathy.
What?
Golfer.
Golfer.
Golf.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've heard of them.
Yeah, they. I believe the first single was Nature Kids, and
What kind of band is this?
It's like emo Matthew.
Oh, okay. It looks like they have like next to no views at all. No listens.
It's math emo. A squared plus B squared equals cry my eyes out all night.
Okay. I'm interested personally.
Yeah, Nature Kids was probably the best.
I'm finding the hypotenuse of my depression.
Wow. That's definitely the best part about math rock.
That's math emo.
Finding the hypotenuse of my depression.
That's great.
Wow.
That is good.
That's
yeah, I mean, we all listen to like absolute ridiculously sad music. We always have. That's kind of been.
It just
the
feels
thing.
like it means more, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, well, I think any kind of emotional music means more. I mean, once you really connect with it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I've always, it's funny because whenever I'm really sad, that's whenever I find the most new music to listen to.
Yeah, I would
agree sad.
It's most of the time that's just like when I'm looking for new music.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So with all that being said, Ariana's album is out in 5 days, and Adele just hosted SNL on Saturday. So I believe that we are in the fourth quarter of 2020. I think we are going to get numerous pop star albums, and when I say pop star, I mean huge stars like Ariana and Adele. I think that if we're talking about a numbers game, I think it's safe to say that Adele will outsell Ariana 100%. But any thoughts on that?
100%.
You think Adele is coming out with the same? She's coming out with an album the same time.
Well, it's probably going to be soon. I don't think it's the same day. No, because that she would have announced it already. I'm just saying same.
Adele.
I think
she's
Ariana,
Adele broke the record.
Wins.
Adele has the highest album sales in 1 week ever.
Yeah.
Ever. She had like 3.5 million. Ariana's last album.
Is it? Are you sure it's ever? I don't think it's ever.
Yeah, it's ever. Ariana did what, 500,000, so she was like 3 million behind.
Extremely biased, but I think Ariana wins this. But...
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I'm pretty sure you're wrong on that one, but I guess we'll see.
From an extreme level of bias.
At least judging by the past numbers, I would think that Adele is going to crush her.
I mean, dude, Adele. I mean, all the power to her if she does. But
Adele, I mean,
just better.
I still think you remember that shit about Adele's vocal cord. What happened?
Yeah.
She was never supposed to sing again or something, and the doctor actually saved her voice or something like that. I don't remember the story exactly, to be completely honest with you.
I don't know if that's because of just not actually knowing how to sing and just being extremely talented. I don't know. I've been watching all these fucking videos you'll see this on YouTube, it's a big thing. Vocal teacher reacts to this.
Oh yeah, I've been seeing shit like that for a while.
Yeah, and you'll
I only
see
click on the ones. I only click on the ones that I know the artist though, so I can just hear them praise my favorite artists.
Exactly.
I watched the lady vocal teacher review. Forget what her name was, but she reviewed Joji.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen the Jojis. I've seen fucking Brendon Urie. They're just like, oh, it's just so beautiful.
Then again, I'm not going to mince words. Brendon Urie has a way better voice,
dude. Brendon Urie has an incredible. But Joji's evolution is fantastic, man.
Joji is just a really good artist. Brendon Urie, that voice is insane.
He was blessed by the fucking gods.
It's wild that somebody has a voice like that in real life. He's every time he sings, it's like watching one of those movies where the voiceover comes in right as they're about to sing, except that's really what's coming out of his chest.
He's got the male Disney voice almost.
He really does. I mean, Panic has gone through their fair share of rebuilds, I guess we'll say, retooling their sound.
Yeah.
Retooled.
All right, what do we got next?
Next topic on the docket is.
I'm gonna grab a brew.
Yeah. Grabbing a beer. Oh shit! Oh no, I think I'm still pretty good actually on mine. I did want to bring this up though. It's a shame that Lee left right now. I guess we'll have to circle back to the Joji sales of the album because Joji. I don't know if you guys have really listened to any Joji. He has really. I mean, he went from YouTube fame as Filthy Frank. He invented the Harlem Shake, and now he's selling hundreds of thousands of units. I believe the actual number was like 92,000 in the first week. But he's like a bona fide superstar now in the music industry, and that is just crazy to me, especially coming from where he came from, as like the first real YouTuber.
I'm gonna be real with you. I've never heard of him.
Never heard of Joji?
No.
That's wild.
We're talking about how Joji was a YouTuber?
We're talking about, well, really the topic I want to discuss is the fact that he just sold 92,000 in a week, which is remarkable from somebody who comes from YouTube fame.
Remarkable.
And not just YouTube fame, like obnoxious YouTuber.
Dude, he was like the first like fucking crazy dark humor YouTuber. Like he was that guy.
Yeah.
And now he's just this amazing like singer-songwriter who, obviously, as we were just discussing, we love emo music. This is kind of, the area that we all agree on. It's just a very haunting sound, and it's hauntingly beautiful. The beats are consistently like very just, other than the obvious attempts at crazy pop music.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of the sad songs have absolutely beautiful instrumentation.
It's just, it just shows you that a lot of extremely funny people and just people that kind of gravitate towards comedy are a lot of the time some of the most depressed people. So,
well, I guess with that being said, we don't necessarily know if Joji's depressed, but that might just be his sound.
I would assume that he's writing these songs about himself, or at least a past version of himself. But
right.
I don't even listen to him, and I feel sad just listening to him.
Oh, good.
He writes everything himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's very talented. There are plenty of songs that you both like.
His newest album, he's had help writing some of the popular songs. Like he has a song with Diplo. I think Diplo is the main writer of that song. But
probably. With that being said, though, Diplo also probably produced the entire track. So I would imagine that goes into it as well. Dipset. Thoughts on Dipset? Shout out Cameron.
Shout out my boy. Killer.
Yeah.
Killer Cam.
Killer.
They die every day, B.
Rip Killer, Rip Big L, Rip the Boys, Rip Harlem, my love.
Cameron is not dead. Cameron is very much alive. Wade Boggs would roll in his grave right now if he.
Wade Boggs.
Yep.
Wade Boggs.
Yeah.
Never.
Well, if you could drink 107 beers on a plane, then maybe you'd be remembered the way that Wade Boggs did.
While I have this second, I'm just
the
gonna
Wade
say,
Boggs hoax.
Go Rays.
Wow.
All right.
We're not.
Even though they're in the AL East, I want to make
No, Pete.
No,
Pete.
No, Pete.
I make it very clear. I'm a Red Sox fan.
Stop.
And, Patriots.
Stop.
Right
Stop.
here, this guy. Can you see it? He's a Yankees fan. Boo.
This is not a sports podcast.
You're the only one.
We have no affiliations with any MLB teams of any kind. Thank you for watching.
Brought up Wade Boggs.
Yeah,
Except
I brought up
the Average Joes.
Yeah, we are clearly sponsored by the Average Joe's Gymnasium. Shout out Vince Vaughn, Ben Stiller.
Who's gonna know who Wade Boggs is outside of sports fans?
It was an Always Sunny thing.
It's Always Sunny fans.
Relax.
Really?
The entire episode is about Wade Boggs.
An episode past season 3.
What season are we on in Always Sunny? Like 13?
Yeah, we're deep.
Dude.
My God. Also, there is speculation that J. Cole will be releasing new music, possibly under his new persona, I guess you would say, Kill Edward. before 2020 is over.
Do the neighbors think he's selling dope?
They did before, probably not anymore.
Well, motherfucker, he is.
There's speculation.
That's true.
Spoiler alert.
We're gonna have to piece together a clip compilation of Peej just quoting random fucking songs throughout this entire thing.
That's great sound. I'm in.
That's good.
But yeah, so I guess his persona of Kill Edward, who did feature, quote unquote, feature on his last album, KOD. And there is one, maybe two songs out by Kill Edward. It might only be one. But I mean, it's pretty clearly J. Cole with some vocal manipulation on there. But I mean, you know, any kind of J. Cole release I'm excited for. I'll take that all day, 100%.
I have a serious question related to this Always Sunny thing that just came up. Is that Danny DeVito on your pillow, Lee?
No.
That's actually George Springsteen.
It's Costanza.
Is it? Wait, he's got glasses.
It's Costanza.
Is it George Costanza?
Yeah.
It's Danny DeVito, dude. I'm
Fucking Costanza, dude.
No, it's not. I know who George Costanza is.
You bought it though at first.
I almost did. I was very upset. I've seen like every episode.
No, you did not almost did. You totally you bit the shit out of that.
I'm a big Seinfeld
Oh my
fan.
god. You almost got me there.
You almost got me.
Oh my god.
You almost got me.
Dude.
I watched
But
that
anyways.
the other day real quick where he's like, my gym teacher called me, can't stand ya.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Great episode.
I don't even remember what we were talking about. Oh, the J. Cole shit. So exciting, yes, no. Excited for J. Cole. Regardless of the persona.
J. Cole.
Okay,
I
well,
love
do
J. Cole. I'm not dying for a new J. Cole album, but at the same time, I'm gonna listen to it.
I mean, I would definitely be excited for one if it's 100% announced. I know he teased something on Instagram, like on the Kill Edward account. That's why everybody thinks that he's using that one.
Okay.
But I mean, again, you know, as long as it's J. Cole, I'm in. You know, I think he's probably going to alienate some fans by not using his real name, but hopefully, in my estimation anyways, he will use that to be a little more experimental with his sound. Because if there's not such an audience and he's pretending that it's not him, which he is doing, then we're definitely gonna I hope we see some solid experimentation. Because I would like him to go into different sounds.
J. Cole has some excellent like a wide variety of hits, right? Don't look at me like that.
He does.
Name two.
Neighbors, excellent song.
Not a hit song.
What do you mean it's not a hit song?
It didn't chart high.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm talking about hit songs.
KOD.
Dude.
I don't think that charted very high either.
They played that during the NBA Finals last year.
I think if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure the song KOD only peaked at like number 90.
All right. Why
wouldn't they play only hits?
What's the song with Lil Kim? No, it's not Lil Kim.
You talking about with Missy Elliott?
Missy Elliott, and then Crooked Smile. Did those chart?
Crooked Smile was his second biggest hit.
Those
it was like
songs.
That is a great song. I love that song.
Middle Child blew up, dude. Just saying.
Oh, right. So that would make Crooked Smile 3 now because Middle Child hit number 2 or 3.
Middle Child is really good, actually.
Yeah, and then my favorite J. Cole song probably Ever and Forever.
Wait. Hold on. I know what it is, but I forget the name. Is it?
You know it.
It's a slightly like slow to mid tempo song.
Yep.
And it's slightly sad about love.
Yep.
Damn it! I forget the name.
Power Trip.
Yes.
That Miguel hook. Mwah.
Yeah, that is super fucking good, dude.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he said this on Twitter at one point before he like completely left the internet. He said that if he was like, you know, this big like pop star kind of person, that Power Trip would have been number 1 easily, and I totally fucking agree. That song had everything. It had a pop chorus. It had a huge beat. It had actual lyricism, but it was still like, love shit that people could connect with. That song was flawless.
In late 2013, when I was like between like relationships, dude, that song hit.
Oh, here
we go. Hit G, bro.
The fucking that album, Born Sinner, was definitely.
These women.
I think Born Sinner might still be my favorite J. Cole album. It's either that or Forest Hills Drive. But Born Sinner was
Forest Hills,
so,
but I'm basic.
Can I tell a quick story about J. Cole?
Sure.
So I had a coworker who was like, he was dunking in a bad way on new rap by saying like new rap is dumb. All right, dunking was the wrong word, but he was like
he was dunking in a bad way. He was like you stuff yourself on the rim.
You were not clapping for him while he was doing it.
He was getting on new rap.
It was a Dwayne Wade dunk.
That his brother-in-law is this guy I worked with. He was like, my brother-in-law told me there's a new rap song out. He's like, this is so dumb. He's like, the first line is, first things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. And I was like, whoa. I was like, let me just take this time out to educate you on J. Cole real quick. And this guy.
Let me just take a minute and educate you on the legend that is J. Cole. Double platinum, no features.
I'm gonna relate.
Slow down,
Hold on, I'm gonna relate to all the ordinary people in America real quick. Where like we just like work in an office and like we. We do laps around a building like when we're bored because we have nothing else to do. And this kid just has the balls to say like, yeah, we get bored on our lunch breaks and like our breaks. We're like,
so you walk around the building you work in?
Yeah.
I want to hear more about that. You sound like you live in the Office Space universe.
So yeah, right.
Does your job make you want to actively
get bored? I get bored of breaks, so we walk around.
Oh my!
Dude,
I'm so bored of lunch that I might just keep working.
If you want any good office space, related jokes, just come to me. I work in an office. It's wild. It's so accurate.
Oh yeah, go to Peej when you need your office space jokes.
They just sit down all day,
This one kid was like, I heard the song from my brother-in-law, like stupid line. I'm like, well, you guys both clowns.
Well, they both clowns. That song is fantastic, though. That album is amazing.
Yeah.
I know.
I do love that album. I just think Born Sinner was my senior year. That was 2013. It actually came out on the same day as Watching Movies and Yeezus.
Yeezus, good album.
But Born Sinner, honestly, like I forget what this is shit I used to roll down Lewis Street with. I think it's called Snakes or something like that. Trouble, Power Trip, Rich N-Words, like that album was amazing, dude. I honestly couldn't get over that album when I first fucking heard it. And this is coming from somebody who, I adore Mac, and I love watching movies with the sound off. So that's just a testament to how good Born Sinner really is. And I know he got in trouble for talking about fucking mental handicaps and whatnot.
Wait,
on that album.
You love what?
Mac.
Watching movies with the sound off?
Yeah, that's the name of Mac's second album.
Yeah, like who does that?
Yeah, well, Mac does.
Is that a thing?
I'm literally doing that right now.
I just got trolled.
Like right now, I'm doing that.
Are you though?
But you're on.
Are you?
Yes, I am. Can you hear it?
Let me ask you a serious question.
There's a book by my desk, but I'm not reading it.
I'm watching it with the sound. That's a fuck you.
You know what I watched today? I don't know why. I searched on Amazon Music the soundtrack to Community just to listen to Baby Boomer Santa.
Wow, that song does get stuck in my head quite a bit.
Dude,
you're welcome. You're welcome.
Real quick shout out to Childish Gambino for making Community what it is.
Oh.
Dude, incredible.
You know what? Let's talk about that for a minute.
Special, and then like
let's verbs that real quick.
What's her name? Annie pokes her head through the comforters, and you can tell that like they're in a fantasy. But him and Abed just keep going. It's perfect. I
think Peej might have a man crush on Childish Gambino.
Gambino, so talented.
Donald Glover.
I gotta give Tom credit here that Community might be one of the greatest TV shows I've ever watched in my entire life.
It's funny that you say Community when I've shown you most of the things in the world that are great.
No,
so,
my buddy, I have a friend, former friend.
Very space.
What?
Yep.
Oh,
this is
man.
what Tom does. If you're friends with Tom, this is what he does. He likes to he just sits on his phone the whole day and just waits for new stuff to come out. And then he'll tell you, even though you're about to look at that 2 seconds later, just so he could say he showed you it.
You know what's ridiculously is that I've had friends people and stuff like that show me stuff, and Tom's like batting like 100 out of 1,000. Like, he's like,
are you fucking kidding me? This is the same person who doesn't like mom jeans. You're gonna listen to him?
I'm just not a big fan.
Unreal, dude.
Peej hates Prince Daddy and the Hyena.
Not a big fan.
Okay,
Peej doesn't like anything good.
Oh, get him.
Peej listens to Nickelback and Creed.
I like. I can understand Prince Daddy, but
I've been listening to a lot of Creed.
You gotta. That voice isn't easy to get over, but I love it.
I forgot to take my meds today, so.
Yeah, that's a great song. Peej loves shit music. Just saying.
No,
no one has a worse. Not a lot of people have a worse voice than fucking my homeboy.
Yeah, Corey definitely has a sound, not a voice.
Shit, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Shout out Prince Daddy though.
And fucking rocks.
What is
They
I forget the name of the band. Fuck.
Deathcab.
No, it's the singer from Mars Volta's first band.
Shit. Motley Crue.
No. What?
Arcade Fire?
RX Bandits.
It's
Ariana.
They're a post-hardcore band from Texas.
Zeppelin.
Dude, stop.
Thrice.
Oh, Thrice is a good band.
Yeah, no, they're talking about the Doors.
Thrice.
From Texas.
Sugar.
That's Justin Bieber.
Shut up.
He's from
Sugar
Canada,
Ray.
Texas.
That's gonna kill me now. Oh my god.
Pink Floyd.
Anthony Green.
No one's even trying.
Okay, dude. How dare you?
Selena Gomez.
Okay.
How dare you? You know he's from Pennsylvania. We just talked about this.
It was a movie. There
Wiz Khalifa.
There was a movie.
He's right. Foghat. Fuck.
The kids went to school. They played. I think Jack Black was in it.
Active Drive.
Oh, School of Rock.
Yeah, that's it. What's the?
That's the one. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, that band.
I quit the podcast.
Yeah, we have to clip this. We have to clip this for 1 full minute while breaking the shit out of Peej.
How? You guys all have listened to Active Drive.
Oh, that's good.
I have no idea who that is.
I'm not gonna entertain bullshit.
Dude, I seriously don't know what you're talking about, and neither do any of us.
I don't believe Lee at all. Lee has definitely listened to At the Drive-In, and so has Fury. I'm not
At the Drive-In?
One of our 5,000 viewers must know what you're talking about. So
one of our 5,000 viewers.
Somebody definitely knows who this obscure
if
band.
If you know who this is, yeah, please
leave
message one of us.
Leave a one in chat.
Please do.
Leave a one in chat.
Message me on Twitter at @BackwardsJeep about relationships with the band.
He wants to be the merch guy for At the Drive-In.
Dude, no,
God.
Dude, okay, I don't even know how we got here.
I don't know. I have no idea who this is.
At the Drive-In?
No idea.
Look, we're gonna find out after the podcast.
No, can you guys just? I swear to God, I promise. Listen to Relationship of Command, their third album. It's incredible.
That came out in 2000. How old are these fucks?
So they were the guy. It was the lead singer, guitar player. No, I'm serious. I'm 100% serious.
No, I know what I said.
The lead singer, guitar player, he was in the Mars Volta, that prog rock band in the mid to late 2000s. They grew up in Texas in high school. He was in the Mars Volta. It's like a post-hardcore band. They're incredible.
Why is it that I know the name Mars Volta, but I have no idea any of their songs?
They were like, I don't know. They do have like 1 or 2 songs that were like might have hit like top 100 rock. I don't know, but that might be why. I'm guessing, but I don't know.
Yeah, I couldn't name a single one.
You guys might have heard of them.
30 Seconds to Mars Volta, but that was all I know.
I was just about to say I'm pretty sure I always confuse them with 30 Seconds to Mars, but I mean, Jared Leto though, shout him out real quick because
he's a
he was
Joker.
great.
Kings and
He was
Queens.
great in that band, not as the Joker. Jared, if you're watching, you sucked as the Joker. You were
Bands are really good.
great
Yeah.
in Dallas Buyers Club, 30 Seconds to Mars, but everything else not so good.
Super good musician.
Oh no, Requiem for a Dream,
Peej, what are you doing?
also a great movie.
Oh, sorry.
But actually, is 30 Seconds to Mars still like an active band with how famous Jared
I
Leto is?
think so. I think
yeah,
so.
They released an album.
When's the last time they released something?
Dude,
Didn't
not
they
that
have?
long
I know they
ago.
have. I was gonna say I remember there being some kind of single with ASAP Rocky that was terrible.
Yeah, so they have an album called America that was out in 2018.
Yeah.
Okay. And
2018.
was there a single on that with ASAP Rocky?
Yep.
I swear to God, dude, the album sucked balls.
Yep, and that was their last song in 5 years. They came out with that song. They have ASAP. They have Halsey on that
Can I
album.
throw something out there real quickly? I'm just curious, but like 2018 was only 2 years ago.
Yeah, it
That
was.
That was.
And this year actually
said
didn't
5.
count, so it was actually only 1 year ago.
All right, cool.
Lee, you
Yeah.
said 5 though.
This year was a wash.
No. Since 2013 was their album before that, so they took
Oh,
5 years
okay.
to come
Oh,
out.
I see.
I was like, wait,
Okay,
what is
that-
Lee saying? He agreed with us.
Now, this begs the question that I have always wondered: when the Maroon 5s of the world specifically started making these songs with like Wiz Khalifa and like Cardi B and shit,
Mhm.
was this the destruction of pop music? Yeah,
Yo.
Peej, I hate what you're doing.
Tread carefully with Maroon 5, bro.
Maroon 5
Alright,
sucks.
Maroon 5 is
After-
absolutely terrible.
After
Don't give a
Songs
fuck.
About Jane, every song sucked. Every single song they made after their first album, Songs About Jane, sucked dick.
Maroon 5's the
Alright.
kind of band that forces themselves onto your iPhone.
I
think that was only YouTube.
That's
Well,
bold.
They're
I
pretty
can agree
similar.
with
Also, U2 sucks, and Peej loves them. So.
I do
Yeah,
love
you too.
U2 sucks, dude.
You guys are no, Tom. That's fucking stupid. I'm not gonna
Dude, I think the only song from U2 that I actually liked
You two
was,
fuck off.
fuck.
See?
It's a Beautiful Day. That's what it was.
Yeah,
That was
okay,
that
like Bullet the Blue Sky or With or Without You were just terrible songs.
I don't even know what the With or Without You. That song sucks.
The
Sunday
only
Bloody Sunday, bro. Come on.
That
the
song
only
sucks too.
U2 song that I like is the Pokemon.
You dead to me.
But in all seriousness, Maroon 5's first album, incredible.
You two
Maroon
are killing me.
5 Maroon
You two are
5
killing me.
first album is better than anything U2 ever made.
Harder to Breathe is a really good song.
It's a great song. Viri's doing whippets on cam.
I was drinking water, but don't fucking tell me.
It was just the sound of it.
I don't even know what that means. So
Alright.
You don't know what a whippet is?
I've heard of it, but
Let's
I'm
not tell people how to do whippets on the podcast.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
On the topic of whippets, though, Gunna, the rapper, has been maybe not very recently, but within the past few months,
Talk of whippets.
has been posting himself on Instagram doing whippets.
Nah.
And this begs the question of drug culture in music.
begs the
Peej, I'm
question.
going to give you 10 seconds. Go.
Drugs are bad.
Okay.
Good.
Don't do them.
Word.
And
Nice.
just play great music, kids.
All right, my turn. Drugs are cool. Do them more.
Yep.
Doing more.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
There he goes. Clip that.
Yep, clip it. Send it out. Tell your local politician.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that sadly, like most of the great music that I listen to comes from lead singers that are heavily on drugs.
A lot of them.
But
Alice in
you
Chains.
know,
Rip.
Anthony Green, some of his best music ever while he's on drugs. Johnny Craig, he pretty much only made good music while he was on drugs.
There was the whole Faces era of Mac and Macadelic and
Funkadelic
Kurt
made a whole
Cobain.
album. Funkadelic
Cutting
made a
up.
whole album on acid.
A lot of drugs.
There you
Pink
go.
Floyd.
Whole
Oh,
album
acid.
on acid.
I could listen to all the Dark Side of the Moon, and I'm just like, whoa.
Didn't Jim Morrison write the first Doors album, Tripping on Acid on a Roof?
Yeah, he did.
Wouldn't be surprised.
It's a good album.
Dude.
It's a good
And
album.
a lot of it's like
But
poetry
I'm
and other
just
stuff.
saying, for the health of the youth, you should stay away. But
No, definitely do acid once. I will
like
proclaim
Man,
do acid one time.
all right. Okay,
Do
totally.
it once. You'll never ever regret it.
Okay.
Well, you might. I don't know.
You're not gonna tell me, bro.
Yeah, well, we all know that. Some music is just better on acid, though, man.
Every single song ever.
Beethoven, for
That's how
instance.
it works.
That's not a joke.
Literally.
I took a tab and a half in Somerset one time, Massachusetts, and I believe my buddy Andrew Ventura put headphones in my ear.
Wow. Shouts him out.
Is
And
that Ace's brother?
he put the headphones in my ears, and I was listening to something by Beethoven, and it was as if I was mentally throwing paint at a wall, and there was just quite nothing like it.
It sounds more like anything that they put on would have made you do that because you're just an idiot.
Yeah, that's possible as well. You never know. You never do know, but it brings it out of you.
It's deaf right.
No Steph.
He's blind, right?
Most deaf.
I feel like, honestly, the song that I remember the most on acid, though, was One Last Thing by Mac on Blue Slide Park. The beat from Clams Casino on that one is just
Clams
magical.
No, rip my boy.
We're a little off topic, Tom. Keep it going.
Wow.
We're talking about music.
Damn. All right, Peej, the fucking
What?
Well, Tom,
dictator over here.
The fun police.
Structure.
DJ's fun, dude. Sorry, I was telling you a song I really enjoyed in my life. Jeez.
God forbid we freestyle.
Well, so I was doing my taxes the other day.
Oh,
and,
nope.
Nope. Then I went out and voted.
Nope.
I didn't.
you should
No, but
vote,
that beat on One Last Thing, though, Clams Casino, that shit is insane to me.
I'm not gonna try anymore to be nice about anything.
we got Peej Smash.
The new Alchemist album came out last night, I believe.
Is it bad?
I mean, no, he's an amazing producer. He's he's unbelievable. Yeah. There's a song with Action Bronson and a song with Big Body Bess. The one with Action Bronson is
Hey, who the fuck names themselves that?
Big Bess.
Action Bronson.
No, the second guy.
Big Body Bess.
Who the fuck? Yeah, it was like, yeah, big body. Yeah, it's me.
It's probably just something that someone called him, dude.
Most likely. I mean,
like,
that's mostly
interest. Like, who's like, yeah, big body best. That's me, bro. Like, listen to my shit.
There's a reason. There's a reason why Childish Gambino is known because he put his name in a Wu-Tang generator. Most rap names just come from fucking nicknames that they had before rap.
Anyone with 3 names in their name is fucking dumb.
Dude, we got middle names as human beings.
Yeah. Oh shit, we're all dumb.
There's a lot of dumb ones.
Self-dumb. How's that feel?
A lot of dumb ones. Yeah, including mine, maybe.
What are some of the best rap names?
J. Cole.
Lil Uzi Vert.
No, that's dumb.
See,
Drake is cool.
That's his middle name.
What was the question?
Any punk name. Worst party ever.
What are the coolest rap names?
I like worst party ever.
The coolest rap names?
Aubrey Graham.
Like the rappers with the coolest names.
Aubrey Graham.
Tyler the Creator is a pretty good name, not gonna lie.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
Definitely out there. Earl Sweatshirt is a weird one.
Yeah, it's dumb. T.I.
I like Earth Gang. Earth Gang's a pretty good name.
Earth Gang's a good name. Mac Miller is a dope name. I might be biased though.
About 4 years ago, where every time someone said "fuck it," I would have to say Wolfgang after it. So
there it is.
Oh, Ski Mask, the Slump God.
So, Ski Mask the Slump God is a crazy name. I do like that one quite a bit.
Yeah, that is a good one. Just on the sound
Peej
alone,
hates-
I've never even listened to his
Peej
music.
hates
But
3 names, so he hates Third Eye Blind.
Ooh.
I don't like Third Eye Blind.
Ooh, that's a hot take. That is a hot take.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Dude,
I love their music, but it's a terrible name.
you can't say that.
It's a terrible name.
I love their music, but the name is terrible. Third Eye Blind. Why is the Third Eye blind?
I'm gonna go ahead and on record and say that
Chakras.
the
It doesn't,
people
it doesn't make enough sense for you. I'm sorry, Lee. Go ahead.
that the ASAP names hate them. I think it reminds me of a clan back in like 2000 something. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater or something.
ASAP's the gang, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it just reminds me of like something that they force you to put ASAP before your name because you're in their clan now.
I remember in their clan. I remember when ASAP Rocky and Aesop Rock met each other at a music festival, and they were like, ASAP was like, he was the original, he was, but I mean, it is spelled way differently, and I mean, realistically, ASAP's name is just Rocky, but you know, part of the ASAP crew.
Yeah.
Same as Ferg.
The actual name is actually fine.
It's an acronym too. It's not just like saying ASAP.
Yeah, it's what is it? Always strive to prosper.
Yeah.
Well, R.I.P. to Yams.
Who
of
knows
course.
that? Like, how many people actually know that?
What
You
the
should.
acronym?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I forgot how I learned it, but
How about a fantastic rapper with a shit name? How about Joey Badass?
Pretty bad.
Oof.
It's not that bad.
Terrible name, amazing rapper.
I don't know. He's a god,
Joey.
but
I mean, that's
the name's not that
he's.
bad.
Oh no, he's great. I love Joey Badass, but
What about-
let's break that name down.
Joey Badass. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say his name's Joey, and he's probably not a badass.
I'm
That's
cool
why
with
he
it.
had to name himself
Ooh.
Badass.
Old.
Yeah. it's a bull.
Have you watched Project Badass tapes though?
Nah.
He seems like he was pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm just
Joey-
talking
Should
shit.
he
I
be-
actually
should
don't
he
know
be-
anything about him.
Joey Cool Ass.
Ooh. Mm.
You gave me a headache.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Jeez.
On that one.
It's my
LL
birthday
Cool J.
Sunday.
Ooh.
Ladies love
Oh.
Cool James.
Oh,
Ooh.
fuck LL Cool J, bro.
Alright, well, open another cold one for that one.
Let's do it.
It's not like LL Cool J. Now we know.
Mm-hmm.
Now we know.
Does
Color
he,
me
even,
surprised.
does he even rap? Like, what does LL Cool
Oh.
J do?
So,
Besides-
Are
well,
you serious?
Besides host the music awards.
He was
He's
like
a
one of the
classical
originals.
artist.
He was like one of the original rappers.
Of like what?
I have
What do you mean?
rap.
Of what?
Of-
Like, what?
of
Like, give me
America.
a- give me a
Hip
song.
hop? A song? I couldn't name a single one.
Exactly.
Charlie Tuna
How is that
from
exact?
Jurassic 5.
I don't listen to him.
Right.
Like,
Alright.
No one does.
Mama said
Charlotte.
knock you out.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Charlie.
okay, that's fair. That is one. Mama said knock you out.
I don't know, man. I
You
don't
guys
know.
miss mine?
What was it?
Charlie Tuna.
Oh.
Jurassic,
don't know
from
who that
Jurassic
is.
5. From Jurassic 5.
I was gonna say that's not an LL Cool J song though.
No, this is his name, Charlie Tunes.
Oh, that's his name,
Just
Charlie
saying
Tuna.
LL Cool
Yeah,
J.
it's Beast.
That's a
he's
good name.
What do you know about LL
He's a
Cool J?
monster. He's the
Uh,
best.
well-
he's the best one out of that band.
Sarah just
How
said
many
he's
are
super
there?
Cool.
I don't know.
Word?
5.
Oh, we got
This little thing?
Well, as long as she knows that LL Cool J is cool, then you know.
Is she going somewhere?
She says.
How did
if
she
we
just-
talk- She says if we talk about Fetty, she'll join in.
We're not going to talk about Fetty Wap, but that does bring up a good point. That is a terrible name.
Well, you know,
Terrible.
he
Fetty
whopped
Wap is
before
a bad
WAP.
name.
So
Good point.
he whopped before
Terrible name.
WAP.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah,
Fetty wet ass pussy.
he was the WAP before the WAP.
Damn right.
Wait, no, actually, no, what was the dude that he fucking always had on his songs? He had a pretty funny name too, if I'm not mistaken. Or oh no. I think it was just Monty or something like that. But I'm thinking of Montana at 300 being a full rap name.
Monty, yeah.
Montana of 300 was the full rap name.
And he had him on like a lot of songs. Yeah.
Well, no. That it's a different guy, but yes, Monty was on a lot of Fetty Wap songs. I believe they were like best friends way before they came up or something.
What were the
like
Montana 300 was fucking good from what I
he
remember.
basically just did remixes. I remember one bar he had. I got the green on me like a Jets jersey, and that has stuck with me for quite some time.
There you go, bars.
That was a bar. I will admit, but I don't think I ever heard like an original song from him that I cared for whatsoever.
The fucking Jets, bro.
Peej is looking real interested in this conversation.
Yeah.
Peej does not. Peej is cooked.
No, I'm fine.
PG rolling.
Oh.
Well,
In the deep.
while we're on this topic though, oh my god, dude. While we're on this topic of the drill rappers of Chicago with Montana 300, I want to for one moment take a moment to respect the god that is Chief Keef. And if you
momentarily take a moment for a moment,
I want a moment for life. Take a moment to say, Chief Keef, if he was allowed to perform in Chicago, that he would be one of the biggest artists out right now. But since he lost his hometown fan base, that has detracted from his superstardom.
So, who do you think is taking advantage of the coronavirus thing the most?
Taking advantage?
Yeah, who do you think is taking advantage of not being able to go out and perform?
Oh, I mean, I guess. Well, I know Guap Dad has been releasing a lot of music in quarantine, and he also has like a fucking. He has like a mini game out now on the App Store and shit. Like he's been trying to make money that way. I mean, any artist. I mean, we have people like Currency who fucking just consistently drop like once a month for the entire year. So that they're always capitalizing. I mean, if I'm being honest with you, I think Ariana and shit are probably like Ariana and if Adele comes out with something before the year's over, are probably capitalizing on the fact that most people know that there's like not too much going on right now. And they probably picked that date specifically. I mean, I don't know. Ariana drops one night before Halloween. But I mean, we have Drake again, January 2021. Like as the corona shit dies down, I mean, obviously they're saying it's rising again in some areas. But as it dies down, I think people are going to be going out a lot more and buying more albums. However, I think most music is probably still taken in by streaming at this point. So I don't think it really matters if people can leave their houses anymore if it's that big of a star.
Is anyone else looking at Peej right now?
Yeah, dude, I saw all of that. That was just horrible.
Okay,
no,
just making sure.
We're gonna shit on that.
I was just wondering if anyone's ever heard "Hate Being Sober" by Chief Keef.
Yeah, that's a great song on his
great
on his classic album.
I'm gonna have to
Finally
ask
Rich.
you to move your desk.
What about my desk? My left eye.
Your left eye is closed.
Probably the corona.
Oh my god! Don't think you're allowed to say that.
JK, that's not. I'm sorry.
So for the last however many minutes, I would like to open the floor up to anybody who has anything that they would like to discuss about the music industry going forward, or any albums that they're excited about, any new songs that have come out that they have enjoyed. We're gonna start with Urie. 1 minute, go.
Bro, I'm going to see the fucking front bottoms in 4 days, baby.
There you go.
I don't give a fuck about anything else.
It's like that's like the fucking 15th time.
I'm gonna fucking rage my ass off. What have it has been? My last
Where's
show.
that show?
Connecticut, some fucking farm.
Quick shout out to In Sickness and in Flames, amazing album.
If any of our thousands of viewers are going to the same show as me, go ahead and
I'm jealous.
make the connection. Leave a subscribe.
Yeah. Link and build.
Subscribe, like, follow, share.
That's what it's all about.
Hit us up. We'll do a meetup. We'll rage.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, after
we'll get hammered.
missed them last month because of a tornado. Actual bullshit fucking story. The tornado closed the highway and I got stuck and I missed it.
That's actually wild.
Yeah,
That's
bullshit,
ridiculous.
right? Yeah,
But
so
also
that's
kind
great.
of funny.
I got.
Yeah, I mean the comedy aspect is definitely there. Peej, 1 minute, go.
Oh, okay.
Oh God.
I wasn't ready.
Hold on, let me buckle up.
with Corona screwing every live concert ever over.
Point one.
Ever.
The Smashing Pumpkins single Tom talked about last week that supposedly there's going to be an album. You should listen to that. They were incredible live. I swear. I know Billy Corgan can be a kook, but like he is so good live, dude. So good. Foo Fighters, they're supposed to come out with a new album, hopefully by the end of the year, maybe early next year. I would listen to that, even though I hated the last album. Every album before that, like Wasting Light and shit, so good again. And I'm just looking forward to hopefully going to see Pearl Jam once Corona's over. So that's it.
Yeah.
And there it is. And to finish it off, Wargo, 1 minute, uninterrupted. Go.
Okay, so first of all, yeah, fuck coronavirus because like shitty punk bands in concert are the greatest thing to ever happen to the world. I actually feel sorry for anyone that has never experienced that.
Hell yeah.
My boy T-Rads, he just dropped a new single that he forgot about actually, and it's with Peter Piffin. It's called "I Get It." It's not something that you would hear from Tom very often, but it's good. It's good. And also, suck my Magnum dong. And that's all.
There you go.
Feel good.
And I will take this last moment to
real quick. I'm gonna just double up on Lee's last thing. It's a different sound from Trads, if I may, and check it out. So there you go.
Ooh, it is. It's different. Yep.
I'm gonna take this last minute to
real quick, go watch the World Series and go watch the next ball.
All right, Tom. All right, finish it off.
Bro, you got like 40 seconds left.
So I'm gonna take this last minute just to
actually,
just to shout out the album that I am the most. Drake, Certified Lover Boy, January 2021. Very excited for this. I mean, I got to be honest with you. I love Drake. I love all of Drake's albums. I think that this one hopefully will kind of bring. I mean, Dark Lane demo tapes. I feel like was just some throwaways, whatever, and there were still some hits on there. Really, really, really excited for him to finally release something at the beginning of the year because I feel like then it will breathe over the course of 2021 and hopefully, we'll get some lasting bangers out of that one. And just really excited for that. Ready for the Ariana Grande album this weekend.
you're damn right.
Happy motherfucking Halloween.
Yo, happy Halloween, bitches.
But we're gonna be back at it again with a fucking even better.
We should do a Halloween episode.
We will.
We could. That would have to be Saturday.
We could be spooky.
We're gonna have to do it.
We have to. Well, we have to wear Halloween costumes then.
To be honest, I actually hate Halloween, so I'm out.
Nah, you're doing it. All right.
Yeah, you already said it.
Can I dress up as a penis?
Love, booze, and tunes. I said booze, and tunes.
I said booze, and tunes.
I like what Viri's doing.
Let's go. Let's
go. That's the theme song.
Fuck this week up, followers. We love you. Like and subscribe and share. Let's go.